Where's my wine glass? I should have a wine glass somewhere. I bought myself a bottle of wine for dinner. Not for dinner, I'm going to eat some food as well, but I bought some wine to drink alongside dinner. Oh, there it is. I found it. It's right here. Oh, right. Well, whilst I'm trying to uncork this with... Hang on, I'll use my teeth. Oh, this is going to go everywhere. Hang on, I've got to put the microphone down. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. There we go. Right, I'm back. I'm just going to pour... Well, that's quite a nice audio sound, isn't it? Oh, fucking spilt it everywhere. Anyway, welcome to Enrique Gibbon's Rainy Nights. Oh shit. This is a podcast which I make essentially when it's raining outside and I've got nothing better to do. So I thought I'd sit here and just drink a bit of red wine. Oh, that is very cheeky. I think that's a Portuguese red that I'm drinking. I don't know anything about red wine. I wish I knew more about red wine. I know it's made with grapes, but what else? There's got to be something else that they do, isn't there? It can't just literally just be grape juice. Because otherwise, I don't know. I know Vimto would be way more expensive if that was the case. Is Vimto made of grapes? I don't really know. God, it's quite nice actually. The rain's coming down outside now, and I'm just sitting on my couch, just listening to the sound of the rain. I was talking to you, I guess. If there's a group of you listening, I guess I'm talking to you guys. But if it's just you on your own, I'm talking to you. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just like cut this bit out. God, it really is coming down though. I love the sound of rain. I think I love everything about rain, to be honest. I love being out in the rain. I love listening to the rain. I find it fascinating. Like how fast do you think rain is travelling as it's coming downwards, like from the sky? It must be going at a hell of a pace. But obviously it's not going so fast where it causes physical harm. Which is weird, because if you think about it, like the amount of rain that's falling at once, right, collectively, that would be really, really heavy. So if all of the rain hit you at once, it would probably, it could kill you, right? Or at worst, kind of just sprain your neck. I don't know. But it's very relaxed. It's just, I love it. It's just, and with my little glass of wine, which is going down a treat, by the way. I'm thinking I don't want to drink this full bottle, but it's been a bit of a long week. Especially with all the news going on, Boris Johnson coming out and telling us, there's been people, flouting the rules. I don't know. I don't really know too much about politics, but I do think it's a bit weird that, like, literally last month, they made all the restaurants 50% off. And then now a month later, they're like, oh, yeah, no, but we didn't expect you to go to them. You know what I mean? Like, it's but I don't envy the bloke. I don't want to have his job. Personally, I would have just stuck everyone in lockdown again, because I'm a hard bastard like that. Also, I live on my own. And I feel, to be honest, like I haven't come out of lockdown anyway. Nothing's really changed. Like, I still spend like 80% of my time on my own anyway. So it's not really like coming out of lockdown has really changed my situation. Oh, I feel like I've got a burp coming on. Hang on, listeners. I'm just trying to suppress this. Oh, there's a bit of thunder. Oh, that is quite lovely. I much prefer like crap weather to nice weather, and this is nothing to do with the fact that I'm ginger. I just think like when you're outside, like for instance, you're coming home from work in a universe where, you know, you're allowed to go to work and we're allowed to go to the office. So you're coming home from work, right? And then, you know, it starts raining and you're getting really, really, really soaked. We're talking like, this is like rain from the scene in Jurassic Park where the T-Rex shows up. That kind of levels of heavy London rain. Well, if you like, from that perspective, it's not actually that bad because you're already at the worst you could possibly be, right? You're already like, you're soaked to the bone. You can't get any wetter. So, from that point of view, like, everything's going upwards after that, isn't it? Sorry, I'm just looking out the window now. I'm just going to have another sip of wine. God, I wonder what farmyard animals do when it rains. I suppose they go under a tree, don't they? I suppose like rain for a horse must be like going through a recession for a human. That's like the worst case scenario for a horse, really, isn't it? It's really up there. Because they don't really have any problems, do they, horses? Because they just run about a bit and then stand around a bit and then lie down a bit and then every now and then kick a bloke in the face, which is always great to see. That's one of my favourite things. Every now and then I like to go on YouTube and just Google random things on YouTube, and animals kicking humans in the face is usually one of the first things that I go for. If you want like a good, like, you know, like, what was that? It's just a big whooshy noise just happened. Oh, there's a big fuck off truck that just drove past my house. Now all my neighbours can see me talking into a microphone wearing a set of headphones. Hello, everyone. I know, I've lost my mind. What was I talking about? I was talking about animals kicking humans in the faces. It's just brilliant. I love it. I can't get enough of that stuff. Especially like, you know, like if you see like a video of like a sheep with its wool being shorn off. God, they're rowdy bastards, aren't they? They will kick you in the crotch, and they're like perfect level to kick you in the crotch. I don't know why you'd want to go into the profession of cutting sheep's wool, like a sheep hairdresser, because unlike human hairdressing, you're just 100% more likely to get a kick in the balls. I don't think I've ever seen that in an actual hairdresser's. Just like the guy is so unhappy with the service that he just gets up and full kicks the barber in the crotch. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I know. I don't understand why my mind thinks like this either. But it does. It does. just so, like, there's nothing better than sitting indoors and looking out the window and it's pissing it down. It's so relaxing. I don't understand why New Yorkers are so angry all the time, because it rains over there quite a lot, doesn't it? But they always seem very stressed. Hey, what you doing, Tony? Hey, shut your mouth, fuck your mom. That was, I don't know if you can place that accent, but it was a New York accent. It was a guy. I assume he was in a cab, and he was talking to his mate Tony, and being quite rude about Tony's mum. Oh, the police are... Is that the police? I don't know. This has just turned into a podcast of me looking out my own window. Oh, it was a fire truck. Jesus, what the hell is on fire in this weather? Oh, 2 fire trucks. Bloody hell, that must be a big fire then. My old place where I used to live, the neighbour's house burnt down, and I always thought that must have put a serious crimp on their year. But they always seemed quite upbeat, to be honest. They didn't really seem too fussed that they just lost their roof. But I think if that was me, I think that would have upset me a little bit if my house set on fire. But you know, I've got quite a brittle spirit. I crumble quite easily. It doesn't take a lot for me to feel a bit emotional. So I'm a modern man. Oh, sorry. God, that must have sounded awful. That little drink of wine. I'm nearly at the bottom. of the glass. I think I'm going to finish this glass of wine and stop recording. And I don't know. I think I'm going to cook some dinner after this. I'm a bit of a cook. But then also there's sometimes when like I would just eat like a can of tuna because I can't be arsed. I think that's one thing these chefs, they don't tell you. They tell you like how good it is and nice to cook home-cooked meals and everything. But I'd really like a cooking show where a chef just shows me something that I can eat just by opening a tin. So maybe like it'll be, I don't know, Jamie Oliver, and he's just like pointing at a can of prunes. Be like, these are quite nice. You can eat these prunes. You can open the can, just eat the prunes. It's a very simple recipe, one step. All you need is a can opener. Try it yourself. I recommend it. Sometimes I even drink the syrup. I think most people drink the syrup. Yeah, that'd be great because they could do loads of recipes. You know, have you ever eaten beans? They're great. And he just shows Jamie Oliver preparing beans. I think that would be great. I think that'd be awesome. Because sometimes there's things in the supermarket that are in cans that, quite frankly, I've never bought. You know, like those pies you get in cans. But they must be palatable because they've been on sale literally my entire life. But it's a pie inside a can. I mean, that's mad. I mean, they can't be good. I mean, I dread to think. Maybe I'll get one just to test it out. Anyway, I'm just going to finish this glass of red wine. Ooh. That was great. I think I'm probably going to drink the full bottle and get smashed. Because I live on my own, why not? Enjoy myself. But anyway, this has been Enrique Gibbon's Rainy Nights. I hope you've enjoyed it. I don't know what people do with podcasts. Leave a review, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really going to be actively promoting this anyway, so if you find it, congratulations. You found a podcast that not many people are going to know about. Anyway, bye.